What's up, Red Eyes? I'm just trying to get the thing shared out real quick. Well, hi, Pops. How are you? Why is this arguing with me? There we go. Okay, well, you and Mom will be the first ones on the list. How are y'all doing today? I'm Miss Violet. How are you, Red Eye 138? And how's 138.5 and Mr. Bubbles, I think? I'm here, Don. My tummy's a little bit upset today, but I'm not sure why, but I'm here. Can't because I haven't eaten, because I ate some oatmeal and a salad. So I've eaten. Goodness. There we go. Had to fix my y'all. It was out too far. What's up, Mr. Matthew and Miss Brittany? Well, good evening, Mr. Kevin. How are you, Red Eye 347? Yeah, I seen the missus and them was on earlier, and I missed it because I was cleaning my kitchen and I didn't have Facebook on. I turned it on right as they were saying goodbye, and I was like, oh. Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Miss Violet. I hope this weather's got something to do with it because the last 2-3 days I've just felt off. Today my stomach hurts. Well, what's up? How are you, Red Eye 316? I hope you're doing well. I'm here, which is always a blessing. But I think it's the weather. I really do. Well, hi, Miss Brenda Brailer. How are you, Red Eye number 87? Would Mr. Terry like to play? Because I'm sure he's right there with you. Um, I'm here, Mr. Kevin. That's the best answer I got. Because in all honesty, if I think about it, I don't really know the answer to that. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Jeremy. But I know how that goes. I got you, Nick. How are you, Red Eye 300? Okay. Well, Miss Brenda, he doesn't have to. As long as you answer, I'll let you both play through you. It's like I do Dawn and Beth and Matthew and Brittany and Max and Kenzie and Ted and Deb. He doesn't have to get on. You can answer for him and it'll be all right. I was just making sure. Well, hi, Miss Debbie Pot. How are you, you pretty little dirty Deb and pothead? Number 7. Well, hi, Mr. Terry. How are you, sir? I got you on my list already. Miss Brenda said you wanted to play, so you're on there, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Because I know sometimes when me and McChilly used to watch the same live at the same time, it'd get a little bit echoey and yeah. So there's that. And that puts 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 people on my list so far. And we'll get started here shortly. But before we start the strain game, what's everybody smoking? Because I can't ask you later. Well, I'm glad you're having a good day, Mr. Terry. Holly's pouting in the corner, y'all. She's been pouting for the last couple days. I don't know what her deal is either. Since she found out her boyfriend outside was cheating on her, she got mad. She cracks me up, though. Go outside and sniff everybody's fingers when they come over to the patio, and then she'll roll over just where they can't reach her. So you can look, but you can't touch. I got you, Shelly. I've got Blue Dream and White Runts in here, I do believe. And some Apple Jacks in this one. And I'm not smoking any flower today. I got my Maui Wowie in. But once again, my tummy's feeling kind of funny, y'all. So I'm not sure about how much I'll smoke, but we'll see. Because my tummy. Hi, Miss Autumn. How are you, Red Eye 328? Ooh. See, that sounds good, Mr. Terry. That'd be one I'd try just because of the name. Getting into the science behind the weed confuses me. But I try. Sorry, y'all. Hi, Julio. How are you, sir? We're just hanging out, getting ready to play the strain game. I hope you're having a good evening. If you'd like to play the strain game with us, you can hashtag strain game and we'll get you on the list. La Raz, and that, see, that sounds good too. But you can't judge weed by the name, y'all. I learned that when it come to gas station sushi because McChilly didn't want to try it because of the strain. I got you, Mr. Julio. And I do believe you've joined us before. Do you have a red eye number? I don't believe you do. Let me look. Because now that I said that, I don't want to be an idiot and you do have a number and we just don't think you do. But I don't think you do. You should really put a pot on your head and join the Red Eye Club. You don't have to, but you should. Well, hi, Miss Charlene. How are you, Red Eye 254? I hope you're having a good day. We'll get started here in a minute. I think we will take a dab first, though. There we go. Lid was stuck. It didn't want to come off, y'all. Oh, you're all wide-eyed and curie-faced now. Did you hear Mama say it was dab time? Is that what it is? Well, come here. Cheers, y'all. And then we'll start our game. Because we're about 11 minutes in. Gotta wait for the seahorse to heat up. No, sir, you don't have a number, because to get a number, you got to put a pot on your head. Oh, no, I got a plug. And take a selfie and send it to me. Coffee pot, cooking pot, flower pot, pot plant, pot pipe, smokable pot. You know, be creative. We like that. I don't have anybody with a coffee pot yet, I don't think. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Charlene. I hope you get better, but my dear. I spent the whole time that was on trying to clear it. Get it unplugged, y'all. Let's try this again. Well, good for you, Nick. Once again, I love you to death, child, but I don't care. Seriously. I love you to death, but I really don't care. That's your stuff to do with what you want with it. Goodness gracious. You better call somebody. How are you, Mr. Dewey? Red Eye 449. No, you're 447. Goodness gracious. What's up, Christopher Robin? How are you, sir? Hi, Miss Christy Gatto. How are you, Red Eye 212? Goodness gracious. It's nice to see you, my dear. I corrected myself as soon as I said it. I knew that wasn't right. That's Mr. George. It's 449. Mr. Dewey, if you'd like to play our game, you can hashtag strain game and we'll get you on there. We are up to 467, Christopher Robin. We're getting there. We get to 500. I'm filing for the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest gathering of potheads on social media. But we're at 467 as of last Friday. And I've been after you since the beginning. How many years it been? 4 or 5 years now, Christopher Robin? Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Christie. Goodness gracious. Goodness, y'all. I got you, sir. All right, Pops, I'm sure you're here. So, Pops, we're going to give you honey cream. That's what I was thinking. It's getting close to 6 years. We've been after it a while, but we'll get her there sooner or later. It is a strain, Pops. Congratulations, sir. You have made our wheel of winners. All right, Mama Beth. We're going to give you cherry sherbet. Cherry sherbet, Mama Beth. That's why I said it's right around that mark. I'm a pothead. Time after a year or so, time just has no meaning for me. But I'll tell you what, y'all, the last 2 months have dragged out slower than anything. But it'll be all right. It is a strain. Congratulations, Mama Beth. Miss Violet Scott. Red Eye 138, are you still here? I'm sure you are. You're listening in the background. Yeah, it's been a while, Christopher Robin. But that's all right. Next time you talk to Red Eye 232, you'll have to tell her I said hello. And in case you don't know, that's Nicole, Christopher Robin. What about Dream Queen, Miss Violet Scott? Dream Queen. I might have to stop in and see them on my way back from Arkansas if they're not at work. We definitely might have to do that. Well, that's why I said if you talk to her. I haven't talked to her in a while. Our schedules just seem to be missing, but to be fair, I ain't been on Facebook a lot. That'll work, Mr. Julio. Oh, Miss Violet, it is real. Well, you have fun playing cards, Christopher Robin. Good luck. Now, okay, hold on. Let me type it. Hold on, Mr. Julio. Boy, I can't spell. Hi, Scott Burns. I'm going to the Jonesboro Magnus area, Don. Well, you have a good day, Christopher Robin. I wish you good luck and I hope you win at cards. And Scott Burns, how are you, Red Eye 246? Yes, sir, Jonesboro. That's where my sisters are. Miss Violet, we're going to give you Tropicana Haze for your second hit. And Mr. Julio, this is the profile you need to send your picture to. I'm not sure if that's where you sent it or not, but that's me right there. But you'll be 468, I do believe. That way you can see it. It is real, Miss Violet. That puts you on our Wheel of Winners. Let me go add you to it, and then I'll unpin that. Bong rip. I got my pen. I don't have my chill and clean. I want my tummy being upset. I'm not sure I want to do too big of a rip or a cough because that might hurt either way. Okay, let me get this off the screen now. There we go. Okay. Well, I was just making sure because, you know, Facebook's funny that way. So now we're up to 468. That's pretty good. All right, Mr. Beer, Mr. Matthew Beer. Y'all are looking for Matthew. His last name starts with a G, but we call him Matthew Beer around here because I can't pronounce that. Yeah, Don, I figure if I'm gonna be in St. Louis, that's the midway point pretty much between me and my sisters. Well, not really. Because if I drive another 4 hours to Jonesboro, then they only have to drive an hour and a half to come have lunch with me. And if they choose not to, I can go see my best friend of 20 years that I ain't seen in 18 years. Yes, Mr. Dewey, you can. Just hit me up in my inbox, sir. Yeah, Don, I thought about that when I was in St. Louis. I was going, now which side of Arkansas do I want to go to? Do I want to go see Chad, Amber, and Dawn? Or do I want to go see my sisters? All right, Mr. Matthew, what about black tuna? black tuna. But I ain't heard back from either one of them yet, so who knows? But the more I think about it, I think seeing my family and my sisters, and even if it's just my best friend from years ago, I think it'll make my heart feel better. I'm craving the past. Yes, it is a strain, Matthew. Congratulations, sir. And we're going to give Miss Brittany tiramisu. Well, I hope things get better, Mr. Scott Burns. I know life can be a real kick in the ass sometimes. But without the low points, how would we recognize the high? The good things. Don, that's a double-edged sword, because what if they don't want to see me? And therein lies the problem. I know my best friend wants to see me, but I'm not talking about her. She told me when I leave the event to pull up in her yard at 2 a.m, she'd be awake waiting on me. Powwow season's almost over, yeah. Judging by the weather around here lately. Tiramisu, Matthew. Like the sweet dessert. Tiramisu. Or is it just a dessert? All right. There we go. Now I can read the screen. Mr. Scott Burns, I feel that. I really do. But you got anything, you got to get dragged through the mud before you know what the light, it sucks, but it's what life is. Yes, it is a strain, Mr. Matthew, or Miss Brittany. I will get you guys put on my list. And Miss Brenda, you will be up next. I got to get Miss Brittany put on my list real quick. Goodness gracious, y'all. I'm not even sure after this whole after Can of Craft 2, I'm not even going to feel like driving anywhere but turning around and going back home. But we'll see. I figure when I get there and get ready to leave, I'll know which way I'm going. I haven't seen a good powwow probably 15 years since they quit doing it up on the mountain during the scenic drive. Well, hi, Mr. Whalen. How are you, Red Eye 466? It's nice to see you this evening, sir. What you out running around doing today? Miss Brenda Brailer. Well, welcome back, Miss Autumn. You've got about 2, 4, 5 people in front of you, but we'll get to you shortly. I hope you're having a good evening, Mr. Whalen. Yes, you do, John. I know that. I bet they're getting big. I love watching people's plants grow, Whalen. Unfortunately, I can't grow any of my own right now, but soon. Miss Brenda and there she is. All right, Miss Brenda, we're going to give you blueberry space cake. Blueberry space cake. Is it real or is it something I made up? Yes, it is a strain, Miss Brenda. Excuse me. Congratulations. And Mr. Terry is going to get rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. And I'm going to go put Miss Brenda on our wheel of winners. You want something that sounds awesome, doesn't it? You're very welcome, Miss Brenda. Mr. Terry gets rocket fuel. I know jet fuel's a yummy strain. It is real, Mr. Terry. Congratulations, sir. I tend to like the fuel ones. I like jet fuel and gas station. All right, we got Mr. Terry on our wheel. What's up, Miss KJ Harts? How are you, Red Eye 108? We are looking for Nick. What's up, Miss Jenny Calder? How are you, Red Eye 55? I'm here, Red Eye 55. Oh, you're having a good evening. You're welcome, Mr. Terry. Thanks for hanging out and joining us. I appreciate all y'all that hang around and listen to me yap to myself. I got you, Miss Jenny. I'll write you down. Fry bread, Indian tacos. I had a salad earlier with some boiled eggs, cucumber, shredded cheese, bologna, and French fried onions. Trying to eat tuna crackers, but you're there. Well, what about banana cream cake, Nick? Better make sure you share some of that tuna with Molly. We get mad. And don't get tuna all over your phone or your computer. Banana cream cake, Nick. Oh, chicken fries sound good too. I thought about making some pizza rolls later, but that'll be later tonight because I think I'm out of blueberry waffles. I've been on a blueberry waffle kick, y'all. I've been eating them every day. I think I ate my last one yesterday, though. I have to double check the freezer. And I was given this jar of preserves today, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it when I open it, but it's worth a try. You got a speckled eggs for one? Oh, there you go, Mr. Kevin. I know they make they. I don't think there's the only difference in the color of the shells and the way it looks is the breed of chicken, I do believe. But don't quote me on that. I don't know about near as much about chickens as I should. It is a strain, Nicholas. Congratulations. I'll go get you put on our wheel of winners. Miss Debbie Pot, my pretty little dirty dabbing pothead. Number 7. Goulash is always good. Can't never go wrong with goulash or spaghetti. Unless you eat it like every day for like a week, then maybe. I had some meatloaf yesterday made by one of the neighbors. It was delicious. Was it yesterday or the day before? Day before yesterday. I don't remember, but it was one or the other. And it was good. It was yesterday. Yeah, spaghetti's yummy. Where'd my pretty little dirty dabbing pothead go? Miss Debbie Pot. Pothead. But it's pineapple preserves, y'all. Hang on, I think the jar's right here on the table. I like pineapple. So it can't be bad, right? Well, hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you, Red Eye 369? That's weird. My whole computer just glitched out there for a second. Well, I don't know where my pretty little dirty dabbing pothead went. So, Shelly, it's your turn. Walmart. I was looking for apple jelly and they didn't have any apple. So I might end up having a peanut butter and jelly later. Just depends. You get jealousy, Shelly. Jealousy. Jealousy. And I think it's dab time, y'all. I don't know what y'all think. Excuse me. It is a strain, Shelly. Congratulations. We go put you on our wheel of winners. Okay. Next up's Miss Autumn Rios, Red Eye 328. Miss Debbie Pot, I was just calling for you. I will, Mr. Dewey. Give me a second here. Miss Debbie Pot, we're going to give you Platinum Bubba Kush, Miss Debbie Pot. There's one for Mr. Dewey. Bigger than I normally take because you probably take bigger dabs than I do. That one made my ears ring, y'all. Miss Debbie Pot, Platinum Bubba Kush. Platinum Bubba Kush. And yes, y'all got to remember we got a 30-second lag between us two. It is a strain, Miss Debbie Pot. Oh, goodness, y'all. I love my seahorse. I use it every day. All day. But I think after 3 years, my battery's starting to wear out. I'm having to charge it every other day instead of every 3 days. But I've been using it daily for years. Goodness gracious. It is a strain, Miss Debbie Pot. Congratulations, my dear. You using your seahorse too, Pops? I love my seahorse. Miss Autumn Rios, Red Eye 328. Are you still in the house? Goodness, y'all. That went up my nose. I'm waiting for myself to sneeze because I know it's coming. Well, hi, Miss Brenda. How are you, Red Eye 452? All right, Miss Autumn. What about Wilson? Just Wilson. Like Tim the Toolman Taylor's neighbor. Wilson. Miss Debbie Pot, I love my seahorse. And I have to admit, I was using it all wrong till Dawn told me I was using it wrong. And then I fell in love with it because at first I was like, what's so fun about that? But yeah, it's because I was using it wrong. Wilson, Miss Autumn Rios. A 30-second lag's killer, y'all. It is a strain. Congratulations, my dear. You have made our wheel of winners. Let me go add you to it. Yes, Miss Charlene, there's only one person ahead of you, which is Mr. Julio. I'm here, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda. That's the best answer I got for anybody. I got Julio, and then it's you, Miss Charlene. Mr. Julio. But I haven't seen Mr. Julio since he told me he sent his picture, and I'm sure he did. I just got to go. Yeah, it's right there, but I got to get him his number and that after the show. But he'll be number 468. All right, Miss Charlene, we're going to get, let me see here. Let's see what we got for you. We got cream soda for you, Miss Charlene. Cream soda. Because I haven't seen Mr. Julio. And I can't tag him because he's not my friend. It won't let me. Not even when I type out his full name. It's all right. Ooh, excuse me. Cream soda is one of my favorites, but anymore it's almost too sweet. It is a strain, Miss Charlene. Congratulations. I'll put you on our wheel of winners. Let me go add you to it. There we go. Julio wrote us. Julio R. Miss Debbie Pot. And now I'm looking for either Julio or Miss Christy Gatto. Red Eye 468 or Red Eye 212. Y'all, my knee hurts. That's what I'm doing. So I'm rubbing my knee. Don't mind me. Oh, there he is. I got you, Miss Brenda. I'll write you on my list. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Debbie Pot. All right, Mr. Julio. We will give you designer runts. Julio, you get designer runts. And Miss Christy Gatto, we're going to give you Dirty girl. I need something for my knees and my back. My back hurts me most of the days, but it's going to rain in the next day or so, which has got my knees flaring up. Hi, Mr. John Doe. How are you, Red Eye 247? Well, hi, Miss Jazz. How are you, Red Eye 444? I missed the Mrs. Matt earlier, and I'm mad at myself because I was busy cleaning my house, not watching my phone. It is real, Mr. Julio. Congratulations. You have made our wheel of winners. And I got you, Miss Jazz. You are correct, Miss Christie. Excuse me. So before I leave this window, let me add you to my wheel of winners, too. Congratulations. Ooh, goodness. All right, Dewey. You ready? Dewey, you get orange soda. What do you think? Orange soda. Is it a real strain? And next up is Miss KJ Hartz. Well, that tells me you're here, but is it a real strain? You gotta tell me if it's a strain or not. Because with the lag, I'm not sure what you're saying yeah to. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Jazz. I hope you can call it an early night and get some rest. Yes, orange soda is a real strain, sir. Congratulations. Put you on our wheel of winners. And next up is, we're still looking for Miss KJ Hartz. And if Miss KJ Hartz isn't here, it's Miss Jenny Calder's turn. Miss Jenny Calder or Miss KJ Hartz? Waylon, you want to play? I can send you the link if you want it, or it's up at the top of the live on Facebook and YouTube, I think. But the blue link's up there. You can pop up if you'd like to say hello. You don't even have to play. You don't have to pop up either, but the offer's there. All right, Miss Jenny Calder, we're going to give you Cherry Do-Si-Do. Still working outside. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, though, so just making sure because I didn't know if I said it when you first come in. I'd be outside if I could, but I got neighbors that are too noisy this time of night. Cherry Do-Si-Do. It is a strain, Miss Jenny. Congratulations. We go add you to our wheel of winners. Let's see. And then we got KJ or Miss Cheryl. We'll have to get Waylon up here one Tuesday night to tell, or Friday afternoon to tell us about what Waylon the indoor farmer does. He's got lives just about every day of the week, y'all. I'm trying to get in the habit of catching them, but my brain's just not ready for that, I guess. But sooner or later, my brain will catch up with the rest of it. All right, Miss Cheryl, what about wedding gelato? Wedding gelato. What do you think, Miss Cheryl? Wedding gelato. Is it fake or is it something I made up? I know it sounds good. Gelatos want to make chili. was one of McChilly's favorite strains. Y'all see that moth just come flying through here? Holly's chasing him in the house. Come on, little guy, go away. Go on. Thank you. We are up to 469, Miss Jazz. Let me go double check. Hold on. 468. We are up to 468 with Mr. Julio. It is real, Miss Cheryl. Congratulations, my dear. Let's go get you written on our wheel of winners. So we got you written down. We're slowly creeping up there, Miss Jazz. Slowly but surely. Miss Brenda V. Red Eye 452. I have to edit my list when I'm done and make sure, but I'm 95% sure I'm at 468 right now. Yes, ma'am. The next number is 469. Is that the number Doug's waiting on? Because here before pretty long, I'm going to start harassing Doug to put a pot on his head. I ain't done it yet, though. You're welcome, Miss Cheryl. Thanks for coming to hang out. I can't bug everybody at one time, or what am I going to have when I run out of people to bug? There's a couple people I've been after for going on 5-6 years now, so yeah. Miss Brenda V. Once we hit the 500 mark, Matthew, we will work. I've been thinking about that, but then I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the prize, because even if it only gets $20, it's got to be a good prize. I just got to figure out the details and how to phrase it where I'm not going to get in trouble with Facebook. Oh, here, I'll help you, Miss Jazz. Oh, I was about to say I can type my name, but I don't know if that's going to do any good. It lets me tag myself sometimes. Nope, it's not going to let me tag myself today. It's not hard to find, I promise. If nothing else, Miss Jazz, I'll find him and send him a message when the live's over. All right, Miss Brenda, we're going to give you Guava Runts. And then it's John Doe's turn. Well, hi. No, my dear, you are not too late. Thank you very much. I will look for it after the live, Miss Jazz, because it probably went to my request folders like Julio's did. Because he said he sent it, and it's blinking that somebody sent me a message, but if I click on it, I'm scared I'm going to screw up something. So I will get that taken care of after the live, and I'll get him something sent to the private group as well. Unless you want to go invite him. But yeah, he will be Red Eye 469. And no Red Eye 421. You are not too late. You're only too late if the wheel's already spinning. It's called the mystery box. Well, yeah, I guess we could just call it that, Matthew. It's the Red Eye Milestone Mystery. I need to write that down. And that's what we'll call it. The Red Eye Milestone Mystery. Me too, Miss Marissa. Some days more than others. It is a real strain, Miss Brenda. There you go, Jazz. That's the way to do it. It is a real strain, Miss Brenda. All right, let's go get Miss Brenda on our list. All right, Miss Jazz. Excuse me. We are going to give you, let's see, Blueberry Blast, Miss Jazz. You're all right. Hi, Miss Mariah. How are you? Red Eye 442. You're good. And if y'all would like to play the game, all you got to do is hashtag strain game. It's right there on the screen, and I had to think about it, y'all. See, I told you I don't know where my brain's at. Y'all gonna have to give me a second here. I gotta blow my nose because if not, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it is a strain, Miss Jazz. Congratulations. And I got you, Miss Angie Payne. That moth just keeps coming over here, y'all. It's gonna drive me crazy. Holly's gonna chase it in here and I got you, Red Eye 421. Is Mr. John Doe still listening? Where'd you go, hot dog water? Or Miss KJ Harts. She hashed and dashed on me. She usually does, though. How are you doing, Miss Angie Payne? Oh, I feel better now that I sneezed, though. It's because I got smoke up my nose. Happens all the time. Miss Jazz, would Mr. Doug like to play? Because clearly you're right there next to him. Because, you know. All right, Miss Angie Payne. We're going to give you sweet tea. Sweet tea. And Marissa, you're going to tell Josh I said hi because he's my birthday twin after all. Can't believe I've known y'all for years and I didn't know that. All right. Well, Miss Jet, we're going to give Miss, we got to wait for Miss, oh, Miss, you are correct, Miss Angie. And Mr. Doug is going to get pineapple pepper. Pineapple pepper. And Mr. Doug, you are Red Eye 469. Not that you didn't already know that, but I'll get you a message and all that sent after the live. And get you a link to the private group unless Jazz already sent you one. I still can't get over that. I've known y'all for that many years, and I didn't know that about his birthday. Pineapple pepper, Mr. Doug. What do you think? And Marissa, you're next, so don't go anywhere. Would Josh like to play? Ooh, here I am trying to set my favorite. It is not a strain. Congratulations, Mr. Doug. Oh, I know. I was so excited when AJ come back. Mr. Doug made it on our Wheel of Winners. You go add him to my list. She's going to tear up the Divas division too, and then she's just going to walk away like she did before. When CM Punk leaves, AJ will walk away again. She did the first time. I have no doubt she will the second time. All right, Miss Jazz, I'll get him a link sent after the show. Miss Marissa, we are going to give you Biker Kush. Okay. Well, I figured I'd ask because you can ask him the question and he can answer. It's not like he's got to actually do anything. But you have fun playing Fortnite. I get that way. I get sucked into my need for speed and I don't care about nothing. Miss Marissa, your strain is going to be Biker Kush. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm not trying to belch in y'all's ears. I'm sorry. I'll have to get a good little post made for the Red Eye Milestone Mystery. It is a strain. Congratulations, my dear. We'll go add you to our Wheel of Winners. Okay. Excuse me. And that's the end of my list unless Mr. John Doe or KJ Hart shows back up. So I think we'll do a dab, and then we'll see if the StreamYard's going to cooperate, show me the wheel, or if we're going to play peekaboo. Like we usually do. Because, you know, StreamYard likes to be on some bullshit like that. You're all right, Mr. Dewey. You got a couple minutes. We're going to take a dab first. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, I'm using my Seahorse way too much. It's almost plugged again, and I just cleaned it day before yesterday. Well, hi, Miss Margaret Jett. How are you, my dear? I hope you're having a good day, my dear. If you'd like to play our game, you can hashtag Strain Game, and I'll put you on the list to play. And it'll be your turn as soon as I finish my dab. Miss Margaret, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm sure I've asked you this before, but right this minute, I'm too high to remember the answer. Hold on, Mr. John Doe, and I'll get you a strain. Miss Margaret, have you ever put a pot on your head for me? She is, but she being stuck up today. She hasn't let me pet her all day. I tried to give her a dab earlier. She took the dab and then turned around and walked away. She being something else. Mr. John Doe, we're going to give you Gelato 44. Well, Miss Angie Payne, you took the pictures. I use that one because the caption at the bottom says, say hi to everybody. You didn't want to say hi to everybody this week. She mad. No, ma'am. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. But coffee pot, kitchen pot, you know, a cooking pot, a flower pot, coffee pot, smokable pot. Put your seahorse on your head. Put your bone on your head. Put your bag of weed on your head. Okay, Mr. John Doe, you are correct. It is a real strain, sir. You have made our wheel. And Miss Margaret, once again, if you'd like to play, you just got to put in the hashtag, my dear, and we'll get you on our list while I add Mr. John Doe to the winner's wheel. Because that way we can do the... I knew there was somebody that tried to use that, but I didn't remember who it was. I'm surprised out of 469 people, nobody's put an actual coffee pot on their head. Not yet, anyway. Nope, not yet, Miss Marissa. He says he's waiting for a certain date. All right, Miss Margaret. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. And even if you don't have a pot on your head, you're still more than welcome to play the game. You don't have to have a number to play. That's just rude. And I try not to be rude unless it's necessary, because sometimes it is. Not often, but sometimes. What's up, Mr. Thomas? How are you, Red Eye 242? I hope you're having a good day. You got it right, Mr. John Doe. And Mr. Thomas, make sure you give Hercules some belly rubs. So you're on our wheel, Mr. John Doe. And now we're going to see if we can get this wheel to load. Well, Miss Margaret, we're at 469. When we get to 500, we're filing for that Guinness World Record. I'm excited about that. But I still think I'm more excited about Canacraft. I gave him one, Miss Jazz. He got Gelato 44. Well, Mr. Thomas, you literally caught us just in the nick of time, like the play strain game, sir. You don't have to. Either way, I appreciate you coming in to say hi. Largest gathering of potheads on social media. Because everybody's got pot of some sort on their head. It's great. It started as a running joke when we first started the Red Eye Club, but we're so close. We can do it. Can't do it by myself. Gotta have my Red Eyes help, but I can't. We can do it. All right, Mr. Thomas, what about blue biscotti? Blue biscotti. And Mr. Thomas, I have to ask, do you have plans to go to Canacraft on October 4th? Canacraft 2, my bad. It is real. Congratulations, sir. I'll go get you added to my wheel of winners. Yummy, y'all. Oh, that sucks, Mr. Thomas. Well, we'll be thinking about you. Because I'll be there. Next time. No. But that stinks. Oh, hi, Miss Cindy. How are you, Red Eye 338? Excuse me. And y'all got about, we'll give it a minute, and then we're going to take this hashtag down. Oh, so if you haven't played and you want to, hashtag strain game, and get you on our list. Hi, Miss. We'll get you on there, Miss Cindy. Give me a second. Smoke 3 for me. Well, I will, Mr. Thomas. These cool little tins from the dispensary that I'm gonna roll and fill it full of cones. Yeah, it's playing peekaboo already, y'all. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for it to catch up with itself. Miss Cindy, we're gonna give frosted flakes. Yeah, StreamYard's being funny. Hold on, y'all. That might help. Frost Flakes, Miss Cindy. Well, hi, Miss Tina. How are you at I-38? I appreciate you stopping in to say hello. I just had to turn my camera off because it's being funny. But I'm still here. It is a strain, Miss Cindy. Congratulations. I will go add you to our Wheel of Winners. And after I get Miss Cindy added to our Wheel of Winners, we are going to take down the hashtag, y'all. So if you want to play and you have it, now's the time. Once again, once I can catch up with myself here. Y'all. Is it all caught up now? This is silly. Y'all, I got to find a better way to do this. All right. "30-second call on the banner, y'all. Hashtags coming down in 30 seconds. Or at least 30 seconds by my timer. Plus, it'll help me know if I'm still lagging or not. Well, I know I'm lagging, but if it's still frozen or not. There we go. Cheryl. Cindy says, leave it. Okay. I think it came back. Oh, looks like we're going to leave it tonight, y'all. We're going to leave it the way it is tonight. So, are y'all ready to spin this? Good luck to all of you. And once again, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. I didn't get to have my fire yet, but maybe sometime this week. Maybe I'll just go out to the lake and do it by myself instead of going all the way to the campground. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Good luck, y'all. First up's the red eye sticker pack, which don't forget, y'all collect 8 of the little stickers and you can trade it in for a mystery piece of glass. Doesn't matter what color they are as long as they're the little stickers. The lucky winner, first one is going to be know. Let's see. The screen disappeared. Hold up, y'all. That says red eye number 88. Red eye number 88. What's up, Mr. Ted? How are you, red eye 220? I didn't see you there for a minute because I was in the other window. See, I was thinking about a bonfire like tomorrow, evening, not tomorrow during the day because the office will be open and they'll frown on it. Maintenance man was giving me funny looks for congratulations, Mr. Terry. Was giving me dirty looks today when I was out there cooking. Congratulations, Mr. Terry. And once again, thanks for coming to play. I appreciate it. And I will be back Friday at 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern, y'all, to play Red Eye, Blue Eye as usual. And let's see. Oh, as Matthew said, I'm milestone mystery thing. If you donate $1, you get put on you'll be put on the wheel. And depending on how many people buy into it, it depends on what the prize is. So it's going to be a milestone mystery. We'll draw for it when we hit 500. It sounds pretty cool, don't it? And then I still got the other waffle up there too for the seahorse and that on the wall, y'all. In the private group pinned in the featured section. But anywho, Miss Joy, we unfortunately have already started spinning our wheel, but I appreciate you coming to say hello, Red Eye 345. This is for the bracelet, y'all. Good luck. If it doesn't freeze again. I'm sorry, Miss Joy, you are too late, unfortunately. You'll have to come back and see us on Friday at 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern. That is Red Eye 106. Red Eye 106. Are you still here, my dear? You're all right, Miss Joy. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello, regardless. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing better than you were the last time I seen you. Even though I know y'all can't see me, not while the wheel's up there, because it's all right, Miss Joy. Red Eye 106. Where are you, Red Eye 106? I know you're here listening, and I know you know your number. We'll give Red Eye 106 another 30 seconds by the StreamYard clock. So don't go anywhere because I ain't seen her yet. Red Eye 106, where are you? Oh, I feel bad. But as Mr. Ted says, if you're in it to win it, you'll be here when we spin it. But she's piffed her last two prizes, so she's probably just not saying anything. Red Eye 106. Oh, I am very sorry, my dear. Better luck next week. We'll give her another second just to make sure she don't show up in the lag. When it disappears off of my phone, y'all will spin it again. All right, good luck, y'all. Oh, and my wheel disappeared again. Okay, y'all. Red Eye 214. I can pull the wheel back up if I need to because it's still in the other window. StreamYard played. Yeah, StreamYard booted me out. I'm still here, Don. I tell you what, y'all. Me and StreamYard's gonna fight. Even though I keep disappearing. That sounds like a good idea, Ted. We'll take a dab. Give StreamYard time to catch up with itself. And in honor of Red Eye 220, we'll do a dab at some Apple Jacks this time. Excuse me, get the seahorse heated up. I haven't seen Red Eye 214. He's got 20 seconds by the StreamYard clock. Cheers, y'all. Oh, that is so yummy. Oh, I don't know where you went, sir, but I am sorry. I just charged that sucker last night and it's already dying. That means it's just time to open another one. I don't want the orange one. I want the purple one. All right, good luck, y'all. And the lucky winner. Hey, there's Ted.
Peekaboo.
I'm working on it, Ted.
You got this, girl.
StreamYard, I tell you what. I
They've
think
been
after 3
messing with
years, my
you
seahorse
today.
is actually finally going to die.
Oh, no.
I have to charge it every day now. I have to charge it every day instead of like every 3 days. That's all right. I got an extra one. I just got to get it out of the damn box and it don't want to come out.
I thought I'd pop up and do a dab with you before I call it a night myself. I found the key for the back door.
There you go. Congratulations, Shelly.
Congratulations, Shelly.
There you go. That's always a plus.
Michelle Parsons.
I don't think I ever gave her
Congratulations.
last bracelet because it's still there's 2 of them sitting here on the table. Yeah. Shelly, you'll just have to stop. Remind me next time you come by because you and Nick always come over here and never say anything. I'm taking my dirty tip off my old one and putting it on the new one because why ruin a new tip? That just seems pointless. The tip still works, so we just use the same tip in the new seahorse. It'll be fine.
Which tips do you use?
I use these ones. Hold on. Where'd my camera go? The quartz tips, the little.
Okay. With the heater coil on the tip?
Yep. Well, Holly, you gotta wait. I'm trying to put the thing on it first, baby girl.
Holly, wait your turn.
Right? Ew. It's all sticky. I should have cleaned it first, but it'll be okay. I just need to quit putting the lid on it so early. There we go. There we go. Yes, Miss Cheryl, I will be back on Friday at 4:20 to play Red Eye, Blue Eye. And don't forget, I think we're calling the Red Eye Milestone Mystery. I'll make a post sometime before Friday and get it put up.
Right on.
A couple of the Red Eyes suggested we put together a mystery box, and however many people enter depends on the size of the prize. You donate $1, that puts you on the list. And we're now at 469, so we'll pull a winner.
469
Yep.
Red Eyes.
Yes, sir.
Right on. Red Eye 220 reporting for duty.
Oh, goodness. So we're getting there. We only got like 31 more.
Right on.
But Mr. Matthew had a good idea, because then that way, if only 20 people participate, then the prize is going to be small, but it'll still be worth your.
Right.
Get 100 people that participate, you'll get a better prize. And I don't know what the prize is going to be yet. That's why it's called a mystery, because it all depends on how many people decide they want to enter or join, or I'm not sure how to say that, but yeah.
Collaborate.
Okay. Yes, there you go. That's a good word. Who all wants to collaborate to celebrate a milestone? Oh, yeah, that was the problem, because that damn near killed me.
You know what I've seen is a couple people have done the 50-50s as well.
Well, I've just been thinking about it, because it's just, Mr. Matthews got a good point, because we should do something to celebrate it being
right.
500. So
that would be a hell of a mystery box. I mean, yeah, it would be. That'd be pretty cool.
It would, but you got to realize, see, on average, we get between 18 and 30 people that come and play games with us every time.
Okay.
So, I figure that's a decent sized prize. Everybody donates $1. It'll be well worth it, I promise.
Right.
Believe me, I got cabinets full of stuff. It'll be. Participate's a good word too, Miss Jazz.
Participation award.
Because then you just do a second. If it goes up after a certain amount, you just add a second prize to it, if need be.
Second, third, fourth.
Just depending on how many people participate,
And I would think there's an ending date or a drawing date for this, yes?
The drawing date is when we hit 500.
Okay, on that day?
Yep.
Okay.
The day we hit 500, I'll do a special live and try to get everybody that I can. That'll be a day that I go in and share it to everybody that participates inbox, where you go through and send it to this person, that person. And I'll make sure the live goes directly to, yes, ma'am, you can. As many times as you enter is as many times as you go on the wheel. But the spots will be $1. It's just going to be open-ended until it gets to whatever.
You want me to just put this in the fridge?
Say only 4 people participate, but each one of them people puts in $4 or $5. That's a $20 prize for donating $4. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because, then you just figure it out, and that's why it's going to be the milestone mystery, because we're not going to know what's in it until the day it ends. And we've got 31 people before it ends. So that's also incentive to get you to put pots on your heads and get your friends to put pots on their heads.
Right.
Come on, I've gotten 469 of y'all. Can y'all can help a little bit? Oh. I'm just giving y'all shit. Don't mind me. Because I'll tell you, 6 years ago when I started, we were making jokes that we'd be lucky to make it to 200. And we surpassed that a long time ago. We surpassed her 220, what, 2 years ago almost, Ted?
At least 2 years ago.
Yeah, because you're right there at the top of 200, so...
I think after I joined, we got several of the other misfits in too.
I got him.
You're good. Breathe.
I got all of them, but Alex, because Alex wanted a certain number.
Right.
But I got him at 314, so... You know what, Don? We could do it that way, too. Make it a true mystery box. Whatever people send in, it goes right in the box, and nobody really knows what's in it but me.
There you go.
And I'd probably lose track, because, you know, I got to write shit down, because I'm a pothead.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got to put some medicine in Deb's eyes.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think my other seahorse was dying, y'all, because that one's kicking my ass. Not even me. Yeah. We could do something like that. We'll figure it out. Right now, we're just going to call it the Milestone Mystery, and I'll figure out the details when I can focus on it long enough to actually think it through. Which this week's just not been easy. I'm real scatterbrained.
Dr. Ted to the office. Dr. Ted to the office.
I remember having to take breaks to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come here, Holly.
Holly, dab time.
Oh, she turned and looked when you said that. You're a
Holly,
shithead.
Holly, dab time.
You're such a shithead. I love you to death, though.
Mm-hmm.
I wish she traveled well, because I tell you what, I'd bring her with me. But I don't think she'd travel well.
Oh, I wouldn't travel with animals if I didn't have to.
Well, I'm concerned.
I love my animal, but you know what? Just taking her on the road is just undue stress on her and me.
That way I'm in it too, Don. Well, I'll figure it out. We just got to figure out some details to it. Like, you know, somebody's got to know what's in it, so somebody's keeping track of something.
Right. Well, I think you got a couple admins that can handle that.
No, I don't.
No?
McChilly was my only admin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's what it is.
You might have to delegate that authority to someone.
I know, but I just don't know who to. Everybody's busy. Everybody's got real. It's that time of year where everybody's busy. You got to wait till people got free time. Everybody's starting to get into getting into the new routine of the kids going back to school and
Going indoors.
So everybody's just kind of busy this time of year. You just got to find the right time of year, which is usually right around January, February, that you want to look for somebody that's got.
Right. After the holidays.
Because in the summertime, people are busy and they got their kids at home. You just got to wait for the right time to look for admin. I'll find someone I need. Till then, I got it. Well, Dawn, you'll have to help me figure out how to do that where it's all a mystery then. Because somebody does have to keep track of it. How else are we going to know? Where's it all going to go? Oh, I don't know, but these neighbors are going to have to quit screaming because I'm going to go outside and tell them shut. I'm tired of listening to that. They've been fighting the entire time I've been live, y'all. I'm just hoping y'all ain't heard much of it.
Open the chocolate milk.
Hi, Miss Deb. How are you, Red Eye 269?
Okay, thank you.
I've seen her walk by, so I had to say hi.
Oh. She says, okay, thank you.
I heard her.
Okay. Just relaying the message just in case.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're going to keep track of it, Dawn? I'm assuming that's what you meant. Autocorrect got you. That's what I was thinking, Julio, because everybody loves a good mystery.
Yep.
That's what I figured you meant, Dawn. Well, then when I put the post up, I will tell anybody that's interested in participating to get a hold of Don Williams because he's the one keeping track of all of it.
Okay.
Which means Mama Beth will help him keep track of it, so we'll be good. I don't have anybody to help me keep track of that shit no more. I lose track of shit all the time.
Was that a bad decision?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But I'm proud of myself. It's only the second one I've actually lit full cigarette because I've been putting them out and relighting them.
Right on.
Because I'll get tired of smoking it, and then instead of lighting another one out of the pack, I just relight. They taste worse when you relight them, so it makes me not really want to do it.
I think it just makes a mess when you put the out with the ashes.
Mm. I'm obsessive about my ashtray. I tend to keep it relatively clear with only like 3 or 4 cigarettes, but yeah.
Right.
Mm-mm. I got a few little things that just drive me batty, and having a full ashtray is one of them things I just can't do.
Yeah, I'm not big on a full ashtray either.
It gets more than like 5 cigarettes in it, and I'm like, yeah, that's got to go. Pick it up somewhere, and I don't know why, but it is. We will, Don. We got time. We still got 31 people.
You got 31 people in here? Right on, sis.
No, I meant we got 31 more people still to go.
Oh, okay.
No, we only had 25 tonight.
Well, 25 is a good number. Right on.
That's what I said. We usually run from 18.
I was going to say 31 at this time of night would be like ecstatically good.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do a late night show one of these nights. I just don't know what we'll do. Probably just talk a bunch of shit because we like to talk shit. Oh. I do sometimes. I've been in a mood the last couple weeks. I've been talking a lot of shit.
It's all right, I think.
I just can't help myself. Oh. No. Okay, I get it, Holly. Okay. Well, Ted, it has been. Holly's telling me to go outside. They got the baby crying, and Holly don't stand for babies crying. I heard you. She's sinking her claws into my leg and keeps looking at the patio door. We'll see y'all.
We'll see y'all later. Much love, sis.
Hey, Ted, next Tuesday, what are you doing at 7:10 next Tuesday night?
I can be here.
Well, there you go. Then we can visit for the whole show.
All right, sounds good.
All right. I will see you then.
All
I will
right,
see
much
you
love.
else on Friday. Bye,
Jeez.
y'all. I'm coming, Holly. Hold on. My mouse disappeared. There it is. It did. It disappeared. There we go. Bye, y'all.